Hey folks, Arizona guy here. It's December 21st, 2022. Phoenix, Arizona today. It is a nice 65 degrees. It is wonderful. So it is day one of the Arizona Kari Lake trial, and I've been watching it this morning, and there is some very interesting things that are taking place. So I watched the judge tell one attorney that he cannot mention anything from the 2020 election. He's only allowed to bring things up as far as the 2022 midterms. I thought that was rather interesting. They have an actual cyber IT expert that talked about printing 19-inch ballots on 20-inch paper. And what happens is that causes discrepancies. In the duplication process. So it appears that some of the duplicate ballots never got tabulated per se. So there's just a lot of little things that happened in Maricopa County. I was also very surprised to find out about the integrity of the ballot, the security. Maricopa County has a third party. A third party gathers the ballots and transports the ballots and tabulates the ballots. It is not actually done by Maricopa County officials. It is sublet to a company called Runbeck. And that seems sort of strange to me. Why isn't Maricopa County officials, why isn't one of their responsibilities to actually gather and tabulate the ballots? Why are we having a third-party facility accept that responsibility? It's very strange. And the attorney for the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors, when he was interrogating the cyber IT expert, basically he just wanted to make fun of the gentleman because the gentleman is from Georgia. He has worked for a lot of government agencies. He is a very intelligent person. But the attorney for Maricopa County basically just wanted to make fun of the man because at one time he was hired by Mike Lindell. So I guess that gives him every reason in the world to poke fun at the guy, being that he's from the South and he worked for Mike Lindell. Somehow this is a way to discredit this gentleman, and it's really appalling. I mean, the attorney for Maricopa County just came across as such an absolute ignorant jerk. That is the way I describe it. I mean, I don't get it. You know? It's all about discrediting somebody rather than looking at the evidence that is put forth. So all in all, watching the trial, learning that they really didn't follow their own chain of custody rules. Stephen Richer testified that yes, indeed, he has broken a couple of the set policies or rules as far as chain of custody in Maricopa County, but you know what? It's no big deal. You know, it didn't have anything to do with the outcome of the election. I mean, Stephen Richer is really just this poor, versed person. He says that he's a Republican, but honestly, if you were a Republican, why wouldn't you be then for the Republican candidate? Why would you be for the Democrat candidate if you're a said Republican? So we know, all in all, that he is very untruthful. So it's just a mess, folks. But I'll tell you what, I believe that there is a lot of great evidence coming out of this trial on how they used shrink to fit on their printer applications so those ballots could not be ran through the tabulator. They've tried several times to get, you know, I guess the duplicated ballots to fit or to run through the tabulation machines, and it just doesn't work. So does that mean that there's a number of ballots that just never were counted because the tabulation machine won't accept them? I don't know. But it seems that there are some very fishy things going on. I mean, the county recorder, Stephen Richer, you know, he really just doesn't care about chain of custody all that much. And when the cyber expert got to look at some of the sample ballots, the boxes were not properly sealed. They just had red tape on them. They didn't have the official band that's supposed to go over the box to, like a security seal. It was just like red adhesive tape. So who knows who could have actually got into the boxes because they weren't properly sealed. So anyway, folks, we just have to keep watching, keep learning new things, keeping track of the information that's brought forward, and we'll see where it goes. That's pretty much all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, and you all have a wonderful day, and I shall see you on the next video. Arizona Guy.